Well, you may wonder, do kids even write thank you notes anymore? Well, we discovered it's not a lost art in the Roseville area.
For years, a student has been surprising her teachers with heartfelt gratitude, and we mean for years. Now she's set to graduate high school, and as Boyd Hooper reports, her teachers gave her a surprise of their own.
Take out your movie sheet, we're gonna watch the video. I want you to think about what role the government should play in education.
Teaching can at times be a thankless job.
Here we go.
Part of the reason.
Dear Mr. Sanders,
This note from a student last fall
you are doing great things.
meant so much
Keep being amazing.
to Ira Sanders.
You never know what impact you have.
Nor at the time did he know.
It's touching, it really is.
The note put Mr. Sanders in good company.
Dear Ms. Madsen.
Dear Rick Thorson.
Every teacher you're meeting
Dear Mr. Powers,
has been blessed by the flute player in the Roseville High School band, whose director has received her notes too.
At least 3 per year for 4 years.
You have always been an inspiration to me.
The encouraging notes that start arriving
At least 6 or 7 a year.
You are an incredible teacher.
when a teacher welcomes into a classroom
I'm glad that I got to meet you.
Minna Yang.
I like to thank them because they helped me a lot.
Start arriving
you are a kind
and never stop.
Dear Miss Skogstad,
Natalie Skogstad was one of Minna's teachers
I have missed visiting you.
at Little Canada Elementary School.
11 years ago, she was here with me. And she's still writing me notes.
This one is kindergarten.
Minna, who first learned to speak Hmong,
This one
was still working on English
is first grade.
when she met
second grade.
school health assistant Kathy Casey.
Very shy, very shy. Dear Mrs. Bogenholm,
Tana Bogenholm helped Minna catch up
I hope we can stay in touch.
in second grade summer school.
Back then, she was writing maybe one sentence, I like you or thank you for the day.
Dear Mrs. Sharp,
Fifth grade Minna sent this note to her music teacher, Laura Sharp,
you taught really good. I'm going to keep trying. Oh, it's just like so sweet.
and she's getting them
7, 8,
still.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Of that, Minna makes sure.
Dear Ms. Chavez, I hope you and your family are doing well.
Now a high school senior, Minna keeps adding to her list.
For today, I'm only writing 18.
When we asked her for a total,
I will do the math.
Minna needed to put pen to paper.
And the total for teachers is 74.
Dear Miss Wolf,
Sarah Wolf and more than 70 other teachers
thank you for being an inspiration in my life.
still receiving appreciative notes from Minna.
And they're delivered consistently, like they haven't stopped. Once she was done here, it became a mission for her to leave just a wake of positivity.
Note sent to the elementary school
Right, dear.
with Adam,
Thank you.
Minna's little brother.
Oh, it happens at least monthly. A little piece of candy and a note.
They are still changing the world, and I want them to know that.
Minna, before you graduate from high school,
All right, I'm going to go get her.
there's something your teachers
No, we're going!
would also like you to know. Love sent through hundreds of letters.
I take a note out every time I feel like I can't do it, and you help me do it.
Love now coming back.
You're like the reason I kept going on, and it's been a tough year. So I'm really glad that you guys are here with me, and I'm glad that you guys helped me grow as a student and as a person.
Minna, always with the right words,
Aww.
even when her teachers struggle to find theirs.
She's just a really sweet kid.
Teachers,
Thank you so much for your gift.
they come into our lives, then they leave us.
I have your first letter, and it's when your handwriting was bigger.
Minna is just making sure
I love you.
her teachers stay
Keep being amazing, keep being you.
close to her heart.
Love me now.
Boyd Hooper, KARE 11 News, Roseville.
Well, Minna's mom, the head of the household, was recently laid off from her job. Money is tight, and Minna decided to work for a year to save money for college. Her teachers have another idea. One of them has set up a GoFundMe page. And if you too would like to help Minna, you'll find a link at kare11.com. Minna, by the way, hopes one day to be a teacher.
Oh, yay. We want people like Minna teaching.
Absolutely.
And I love that, how much it means to people. It doesn't take that much time, but for those teachers,
it's a great
it's a
time of year to
slog throughout
do that.
the year sometimes. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's for sure. And you can just see the emotion, the raw emotion. These kids have had such a turbulent, 4 or 5 years, no
That's right.
question. Absolutely.